Thanks for joining us here on NewsNation Prime. Well, stores are swarming this holiday season, not with shoppers, though. Robbers are out there, and it is terrifying. You've seen the videos, right? These thefts have been happening across the country, including California, now Minnesota. During the busy Black Friday shopping weekend, multiple Minnesota Best Buy locations reported smash and grab thefts, with one robbery that included 20 to 30 people. NewsNation correspondent Brian Enton joins us live tonight with more on what is becoming a growing and very scary trend. Brian.
Yeah, Marnie, these are mobs of people. Sometimes they break in the windows to get inside the stores. Other times they just walk right in. At an Apple store in California, you had a group of teenagers that went inside and stole $20,000 worth of merchandise. Holiday shopping season is in full swing in stores across America, but something else is going on, and it's not very cheery. A spike in flash mob, smash and grab thefts across the nation. On Friday, a group of 24 thieves ran out of a Burnsville, Minnesota Best Buy with expensive electronics. And in Lakewood, California, police say a group of men stole tools from a Home Depot, including hammers, crowbars, and wrenches.
They were walking to the front end, and they had the gates closed, and they said that they had the sledgehammers ready to hit people who were trying to stop them.
Just a week ago, a group of 80 people stole from a Nordstrom store outside Oakland, and another group robbed a Louis Vuitton store in downtown San Francisco. In Chicago, someone threw a cinder block through the window of this Canada Goose store before taking off with fancy clothing. A Foot Locker, a North Face store, and a cell phone store were also all broken into.
The department's resources remain on standby as the department continues to monitor smash and grab incidents citywide.
Today, Chicago police said they are ramping up their efforts to stop the smash and grabs. Look at this video from earlier this month when more than a dozen thieves stole $100,000 in purses from the Louis Vuitton store in the Oak Brook, Illinois mall. The Chicago police chief says the thieves are organized.
We are familiar with stolen U-Hauls being used in break-ins and other crimes.
According to a recent survey by the National Retail Federation, Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area, top U.S. cities for organized retail crime, both shoplifting and robbery, with Chicago and New York coming in next, and Miami in the top 5. Some shopping centers in California are using these slinky-type barriers to try and stop the thieves. Investigators say the merchandise sometimes ends up in big warehouses like this one, where it's resold, most of the time online.
It's a huge problem. It's a growing problem. And it all comes back to the ease of selling stolen product anonymously online. That's the root of this problem today.
And this is interesting, Marnie. These are the top items that are stolen. They are designer clothes, laundry detergent, designer handbags, allergy medicine, razors, and high-end liquor.
A few of those I don't understand. The laundry detergent, the razors, I don't get, Brian. So you talked about what police are doing to prevent it. We saw some of those steps, but what are they doing to try and track these people down who are doing it?
Well, they've set up task forces in both LA and Chicago. In Chicago, it's interesting, they're using these license plate readers to try and track stolen trucks, specifically U-Haul trucks. The police chief there says that these bad guys are using the trucks to transport the merchandise. They feel like if they can track the trucks, it'll lead to the thieves.
And you know what also strikes me is this is happening at a busy time of year. These stores are full of people who are shopping and paying for their items. So did they offer any advice for what folks should do when and if this happens? If you're in a store, what should be your next step?
Well, basically, Marnie, what I think you should do is just sort of back up, maybe stand up against the wall. In all the videos that I've seen, I haven't really seen any just shoppers that are injured who just happen to be there. So you kind of just want to back up and sort of stay out of it. That seems to be the best method to stay safe.
It's not worth it. Let the police and then the stores handle it. All right, Brian Enton, eye-opening. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.